Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the All Signs. We're going to be taking a look at your current energy and seeing whatever the messages are that want to come through. Hope everybody's doing well. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to pop out this chat. More than likely, my notifications did not go out because I've been uploading too much. That's the name of the game, so it's even better for the ones that are here. If it's more of a smaller room here, but give me 1 second. We're going to start. How's everybody doing? What's popping, y'all? What's popping? Give me 1 second. Let me just put this up real quick. How y'all doing? We about to start, you know what I'm saying? 1 second. I just got to put the rules in the chat for the super chats, and then we're about to get going here. How's everybody's Tuesday going? How's y'all's week going, huh? All right, let's do it. Chiron just went retrograde yesterday. And we're closing out. We're about to hit that first quarter moon, or the third quarter moon. Then we're about to come into the new moon in Leo. Solar eclipse, total solar eclipse. And then we got a lunar eclipse in Pisces. So, are you thinking ahead, or are you just thinking in the moment? All right, let's do it. Let's get to it. Got the rules in the chat. Let's take a look at the chat really quick. JW, what's up? Jay Waddy, what's up? Nicole, what's up? Sierra, what's up? Flower Girl, what's up? Ernest, what's up? Vanessa, what's up? Selwa Sarah, what's up? Ray, what's up? Y2K, what's up? The Dreaming Wolf, last time on Dragon Ball Z. What's up? What episode we on, by the way? What episode do you think we on? Let's do it. Let's jump in. Let's do it. Yeah. Let's get this going. Yeah. Aries, based on the current energy, what is the messages here for you? For Aries. Let's do it. Y'all be sure to hit that thumbs up for your boy. That thumbs up button. And let's see. What's the message here for you, Aries? You know, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. All right, let's do one more shuffle, then we'll start with Aries. I've been working out. I've been doing this for a long time. Long time. I used to be fucking ripped as fuck. I'm getting back there. I squatted for the first time in like years yesterday, 2 days ago. Cause I fucking fucked my back up like a long time ago. And I would squat like every now and then, but I'm like, I ain't trying to risk that no more, cause I went through the worst pain of my life. But let me just shuffle the cards, Aries. Let's just chat for a bit. It's been a while since we've chatted. I will be doing a chat soon too, though. But I like fucked my back up a long time ago, and so like I stretched for 2 hours, right? Like I really opened up my body. I was like, I'm gonna do a hardcore stretch, right? So I stretched for like 2 hours, and then I hit legs, and I was squatting. It felt good though. I'm sore as fuck, but it felt good. I can't wait to go back and squat again. All right, let's see. What can you tell me here for Aries here? What's the overall energy for Aries here? What is the current message? Five of Wands. What you upset for? Five of Wands. Conflicted. Could be conflict itself, anger, aggression. Some of y'all may be feeling more competitive. Why the Five of Wands here for Aries? Seven of Wands. You want to win. That's why. You want to prove your point. You could be trying to overcome challenges here as well. But I think you're really standing up for yourself. And I think that's a beautiful thing. So like, you know, Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself, believing in yourself, especially when it comes to like your core values and not letting people push you over or be a doormat or... I can't wait to bulk. I'm going to bulk hard as fuck when we hit the end of September. What's the challenge here for Aries? What's going on here? The Tower. So something caught you by surprise or something unexpected, some disruption here. Star card. You know, can I say something, Aries? This disruption or tower moment that you experienced or are experiencing, it's actually way more positive than it is negative. And I think you know that as well. So it doesn't necessarily seem negative to me. What's in the future here for Aries based on this situation here? $660. Damn, that's what's up. Six of Swords here with the Five of Pentacles. You know, I do see you stressed out and like in your head, worried, having anxiety here. But the Six of Swords and Five of Pentacles is in your future position. So I do feel whatever this Five of Wands is, it'll be out of your energy here pretty soon in the future. So if you're feeling conflicted or angry or frustrated, I see you being able to like navigate your way through it and let go of it. But there is something here with the Five of Pentacles that, you know, what is this Five of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles here. You may feel like you have to do something alone, or you're just going the route of, you know, letting go of something here. You know, Five of Pentacles is a transition, especially with the Six of Swords. So, and then you have the Three of Pentacles here. So it could feel uncomfortable here. But I do see you getting through it, though. I don't feel like it's not. You're in Aries for a reason. If there's anybody that knows how to overcome, you know, challenges or whatever the case might be, it's definitely Aries. Y'all have more strength than sometimes a Leo. But I see you being able to move through this. I'm going to see what the advice is, and then we'll take a look at the outcome. The advice is the Emperor, so be a fucking Aries. Clarify the Emperor. The King of Swords. Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to use the power of your mental here. Your intellect is very strong. Your mindset is very strong. You have to use the power of your mind here and stay focused here. You already know what it is that you need to do. You just need to move in that direction. It's just the challenges itself that you're dealing with. But you will overcome them here. What's in the outcome here? Justice card with the Death card here. The way the universal scales will tip is something here will end with this Death card. And it's supposed to end. Now something could evolve. Let's see. What is there a chance of something evolving here? Knight of Pentacles. Um, it feels to me like something's ending. Like something has run its course, something's ending here. And I think that's how the universe wants it. Now, of course, you have free will. You can always choose to try to evolve a situation into something new, but it will take some time. But I'm seeing you here making a decision to ultimately the decision and how things go is you're ending something here, or something is ending, evolving into something else. So you're letting go of something. And slowly but surely with the Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, you are building something very prosperous. And you may be like, what is he talking about? You may be catching glimpses of it now, or you may be maybe already aware of it now, or you may just, even if you're not aware of it, whatever the case might be, I see you becoming more prosperous as a result. So there's something here that is has like longevity to it, sustainability, wealth, prosperity. And I feel like this is talking about something that is like more further down the line here with it being in the outcome. So there's a reason why things have gone the way they've gone. Neptune. Vesta Hearth, South Node, dignified strength. So this is about you letting go of something. You have the strength and every resource at your disposal here to be able to let go of something, but also to remember at the same time what is the most sacred thing for you to invest in. And you may already know what that is, and so you're just having, your advice is to stay focused. And if you're going through a transition and it's difficult and you have to let go of something, it's for the better. And I think you already know that. But there's a lot to look forward to in the future. So let's go to Taurus. Happy birthday, aren't you a Leo? Yeah, I'm a Leo. My birthday was, 2 weeks ago? But I appreciate the belated happy birthday. Taurus. Y'all be sure to hit that thumbs up for me. Smash that thumbs up button. I'm talking about, it should look like that thumbs up from fucking Holes. Or else y'all are going to be carrying fucking Madame Zeroni up the mountain. Let's do Taurus. Give me one more for Taurus. Taurus. What is it? What's the message here for Taurus? What do they need to know? The Two of Cups. So this is pointing out a relationship right off the bat. Some of y'all with a Leo. Clarify this Two of Cups. Why the Two of Cups here? Why is that coming through for Taurus? The Wheel of Fortune. Something fated is unfolding here. And this relationship is about to move in a different direction. There's a change happening here. I'll be real with you. This is not talking about anything dealing with you as an individual. This is talking about a relationship. So Two of Cups, the world, or the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you, if there's a connection that you're thinking about, I feel like this was supposed to come into your life. I don't know what the terms are between you and this person, but you may even feel like it's very quite fated. Like if you were to recollect the events of this situation, it's like, yeah, this shit was fated. So it does have some type of significance to it. And it's moving in a new direction here. So something is changing here. Let's see. What's the challenge here for Taurus? What's the challenge here? Two of Swords. Could be a decision that needs to be made clarify this Two of Swords. The Lovers. Yeah, it's a choice and a decision. This doesn't feel like a third party or anything like that. This feels like a choice about the future. And sort of how the events are unfolding, it's sort of moving in a particular way here. But nonetheless, I feel with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, whether it's you or the other person, they're trying to figure out what choice they want to make about something. And this doesn't have to be something like that's super dramatic or anything like that. It's just more so of a choice or decision that's being thought out here. Can you tell me for the future here for Taurus? Yo, if I make merch, will y'all buy my merch? Will y'all buy my shirts? I got some cool ideas. What's in the future here for Taurus? What's in the future position for Taurus? Five of Wands. Okay. Why is that? Queen of Pentacles. So I see a little bit of a challenge between you and this person, and it's around, it doesn't really feel to me like it's not like something communication wise. It's just more so about you two trying to work some logistics out here. It could be dealing with how you two are going to combine resources or merge more together here, particularly with things dealing with like money or some form of foundation here. If it's not that, then there needs to be, it's like you two are trying to clear something up here. Something needs to be cleared up. I think there are some things here dealing with trust. You know, the Queen of Pentacles can talk about trust if you really know the card. Give me one more here. Black hoodies, please. Yeah. Hoodies. Y'all want hoodies. Knight of Pentacles here. There needs to be some things worked out here. I see it, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So as long as you're confident and you inspire confidence in the other or vice versa, then I feel like you two will be able to work out whatever this Five of Wands is. But it does feel to me like it needs time to develop or to be worked through. Like there's some type of challenge here between you two. Does this have to be romantic? It doesn't have to be. It can be any relationship, right? So just apply it to your situation. You'll know. And don't force it. If it don't resonate, it just ain't your message. What's in the outcome here? Caps and bracelets. What's my slogan? Y'all just think I be saying shit. The Magician in the outcome. Let's see. The King of Pentacles. You will find the solutions. You and this person will find solutions here. And as a result, with the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and then the King of Pentacles in the outcome, it will lead to a stronger sense of stability between you two and trust. But if there's anything dealing particularly with like money or like how you two are going to combine resources or just how you two are going to merge on a deeper level here, you two will find the solution here with whatever the problem is. What's the advice for Taurus? And then we'll go to Geminis. The Ten of Swords is your advice with the Queen of Wands. You know, if you're going to be in your head about it and try to overanalyze and be too logical about it, you're just going to, Ten of Swords, that's just going to be insanity at this point. The Queen of Wands is wanting you to trust your heart. Like, what is your intuition in your heart saying? You got to trust that. But if you're like too in your head or trying to do things the way you've always done it based upon the old mindset you've had with things, it's just not going to work. Like you're going to have to trust, allow, and receive and be receptive to what your heart wants. Okay, so y'all, all right, I got some people that'll buy it. Scorpio. Some of y'all dealing with a Scorpio. Saturn. I think it's issues around trust, Jupiter. There's something kind of serious about this dynamic here. Like, if you're going to do it, you need to do it. That's the fucking thing. Saturn, Jupiter, there's a positive that can happen as a result, but it needs to be approached from a serious position. And there could be things around like trust. And if it's not trust, then Scorpio, again, just keep these concepts in mind so you'll be able to understand your situation better. That Scorpio is about merging. It's you and me, let's merge together and become something greater. Could be sex too, right? But you know. But there's some restrictions and obstacles here that need to be addressed. But if you approach it from something serious about to happen between you and this person, that leads to some type of growth, but it is some type of it's like something that just kind of like needs to happen. I think the desire is too strong for things not to happen. Mini mask the authentic self with resonating. That's that Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, time to replenish. Okay, so you're gonna have to really listen to your heart. Stop wearing a mask, or I don't know if someone else is wearing a mask, but what is your heart saying? And why this empty well? Moving out of stagnation. Yeah, it's because it's just stuck. It's just stuck. And it's about a decision and a choice. So I don't know if it's you or them, but I think somebody has to like drop a mask here, like putting up the facade of something here. So you'll know based upon your situation. Maybe it's both of y'all. It ain't you, Taurus, right? You just a perfect little angel. Taurus could do no wrong. Little earth babies. All right, let's do Geminis. Jim Beans. Based upon the current energy, what does Gemini need to know? Jim Beans. Let's do 2 shuffles for Gemini. I need to get a haircut. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. I saw my barber today. Saw him out and about. Let's do 2 shuffles here. Jim Beans. Alright, let's do Geminis. The overall energy for Geminis. Tower. Why the Tower for Gemini? Why the Tower for Geminis? Strength card. Some of you, it's a Leo that you're dealing with. I don't know if a Leo took you by surprise or you took a Leo by surprise. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you, something about a pet, possibly, for some. You just trying to keep it together, huh, Gemini? So you're trying to keep the tower up. You know that scene in Hercules when they like throw the frisbee and Hercules is just unaware of his strength at this time. He's like unconscious of his strength. But and he doesn't fit in anywhere. This is not that this is a part of your message, but like he catches the frisbee and then he crashes into everything and then everything starts to collapse, the buildings and the structures. And then he's like trying to keep the structure together based upon his own strength, but he can't, right? Like something happens and it all kind of crashes down here. Let's see why this is coming out. I'll finish that point, but hold on. What's the challenge? What's going on here? Page of Swords. Could be some type of insight or communication here. Give me one card here. Give me one card. Page of Swords, Nine of Cups here. Well, yeah, it's like I feel like some of you, it's like you're waiting on insight or you're waiting on communication, information here. Or an answer, possibly. Or trying to figure things out. And the challenge is like trying to remain hopeful or optimistic here. What's in the future for Gemini? What's in the future for yeah, nice going, Hercules. I remember that. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles here. So based upon the situation, I feel like you're having to come up with a plan with the Two of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles is like you're going to have to embrace change. Like something is making you needing to, it's like you need to adjust here. You could have multiple things going on and it feels like a lot. And you may be fearing that like a tower moment's gonna happen. But if I had to really say based upon what I'm seeing, I think everything will be fine here. But there is a lot on your plate and a lot that you're juggling here. What's in the outcome? Or actually, yeah. Where's this going for, Geminis? The Lovers. The High Priestess. The Hangman. Why the Two of Pentacles then? Death card. You're having to make a choice. Two of Wands, the Tower, Strength card. What's the new path you're gonna go, Gemini? What's the decision you're gonna make? You got a lot going on. Maybe some things you need to drop, let go of. Some things that you're already letting go of. With that Death card, High Priestess, the Lovers, the Hangman. It's all this is so that you can really align with your highest timeline. It's trying to, instead of trying to keep something together that you really have outgrown here, like your ego or your sense of self has really outgrown something. It's like you're having to make adjustments here. And I do see you aligning here with what it is that you want. It's like spiritually you're having to make a sacrifice here for your highest good. And you may be needing to, like, you're still juggling things, but it's like you're kind of letting go of some things. So it's like if you're juggling 5 objects, right, you're going to be dropping 1, and then it'll be 4, then it'll be 3, then it'll be 2, then it'll be 1. I do pick up too that there is someone here who has a crush on you. Like there's a person here who's into you. They could be spiritual too. So the reason how you'll know who this person is that they're spiritual. They could even be like a medium or a psychic, or they're just spiritual as fuck. Even if they're not like in the spiritual industry, they're just very intuitive. Pisces, maybe another Gemini, Leo, Scorpio. Could be any sign, but let's see here. What can you tell me for Geminis? Aladdin. I never was really into Aladdin, you know. This was never my thing. Yeah, I remember Gargoyles. That was my shit. Then they canceled it. The power of community. Revelation. Confidence in your magic. Why is that? Discomfort. achieve. Capricorn, midheaven, Pentacle. So dealing with your work and career status, and you wanting to advance and get to a higher position or a better position, or just be in an ideal spot that really reflects your true sense of identity. There's something about the power of community being something that's of importance. So if you're trying to do it all alone, I feel like it's asking for you to, whether it's to align with your community, align with a new community, or find the right people. You have a lot of, like, I don't think you understand the power of your, like, intention at this time, Gemini. You know how they say you can speak things into existence? Like, I feel like that's you at this time. And you may be like, oh, yeah, okay, that's what they all say. I'm tired of seeing Instagram posts like this and blah, blah, blah. But I really do think the power's in the tongue, specifically for you. So I do see you aligning here with that higher timeline that you want. And again, there's also someone here that, like, psychic, medium, or just very intuitive. They got their eyes on you. You may know who they are, but some of y'all could be talking to them now. You'll know. All right. Let's do Cancers. You know, my movies of choice was a lot of different ones, but of course Hercules, Lion King, what else? Tarzan, Jungle Book, what else? I'm trying to think of Disney wise. They're in my head. I just gotta let them come to the surface. Let's do Cancer here. What's the overall energy for Cancers? What do Cancers need to know at this time? Overall, 10 of Wands. So I'm getting hot as fuck. I'm gonna take this off for a second. You carrying a burden, huh, Cancer? Why the 10 of Wands? Six of Swords. I feel like you're committed, though. 10 of Wands is the burden of choice, and you're choosing to take on these responsibilities so that way you can move things in a better direction here. But it feels very heavy, doesn't it? What's the challenge here? Trying to get to the finish line, huh? What's the challenge? The Chariot. Some of you, a vehicle could be a challenge at this time. Some of you, it's your vision I'm picking up. You ever heard of Plato's allegory of the cave? If you haven't, I would look it up. There could be some insight there for you. Maybe you're tired of, I think you're waking up here. I think you no longer want to, I don't know why I get this intuitively. I'm going to channel what I get. I get intuitively that you don't want to live sort of in the main narrative of things anymore. I feel like you really want to go your own way, or there's a need to go your own way. There could be some fears and uncertainties about some of you. It's like some unknowns and unknown factors with travel and all that stuff, and that's the challenge for you. Or it could be a move for some of you. Maybe you're wanting to move, but there's fear. You gotta let go of you gotta embrace the unknown, let go of uncertainty. What's the advice? the Lovers. If you're gonna pick a path, Page of Cups, go the path. Whatever your intuition is saying, listen to your instincts and intuition. Listen to your soul. Don't listen to the fear. Listen to your instincts and your intuition, because it's the intuitive responses that you get, or what they would call in human design the sacral response. But I don't know if you're ignoring it, but even if you're not ignoring it, you're just being encouraged to respond to what you're feeling instinctively. Like, you'll feel it. It's like, oh, I should do this, but you may, for some reason, there could be fear blocking you. Now, if you're dealing with a relationship here, a partnership, this could be something long distance, or something about traveling, or something about the need to move things forward. And you're actually being encouraged here to open up emotionally and move things forward. So I don't know if this is to a cross-watcher of Cancer or it's to you. But I'm not going to cater to anybody in these readings in regards to, y'all being fucking saints. What's in the future? I know y'all. What's in the future? Can you tell me for Cancer? The Two of Cups. So I knew it was about a partnership. So if it's anything dealing with a partnership relationship, you will connect with this person. Now, also when it comes to choosing yourself, the more you choose the timeline and the route of what's for your highest good, the more whole and fulfilled you'll feel. So I'm also seeing the Four of Swords, which is your ability to be able to rest. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and have truth and clarity as well. And some of you could be, I'm having deja vu so strong. I've been here like 30 times before. What's in the outcome here? I swear I've done this live before. What the fuck? Eight of Swords in the outcome. Two of Wands. Also, if it's a person, I see y'all just chilling, laid up, y'all shacked up together here in the future. Eight of Swords, Two of Wands in the outcome here. There's still a lot of things I feel like that are complicated that need to be digested and figured out. But with the Two of Wands, there's something about you need to instinctively listen to, like, it's your instincts, it's your intuition. Like whenever you start really getting in your head and overthinking things, I feel like that's like sabotaging things. Progressions, journey, Neptune, vision. I knew it was something about y'all's vision for some of you Taurus. Okay. 10th house, authority. So where you're at on your path, I think you're being pushed to grow and evolve. And it's interesting though, because a situation is maturing, whether it's you and a person or you with yourself here. And it's all centered and aligned with this Neptune energy. So Neptune is about the higher ideal that you're wishing to manifest. And I feel like it can happen. And Taurus is the prosperity and the beauty and the pleasure that comes with it, and the loyalty and the stability. And then you also have this 10th house card. It's also, I feel this is a situation as well, whether it's love or anything dealing with yourself. It's like how you want it to look also to the outside world. And I know some people might say, well, I don't care what people think or how other people perceive it. It's not even necessarily that. It's just I feel it's like maybe something you want to show off or you want to be seen. All right, let's do Leos. My hair. I should probably throw my hat on. It's not that bad, but let's do Leos. Speaking of hair, and manes, Leo. Leos. Can you tell me for Leos? Can you tell me for Leos? What's the overall energy for Leo? Ten of Swords. Damn, so I'm put you through the ringer. Either something hurt you. Yeah, look at this root girl to its own self. I don't know if something hurt you, or if it's not that, you're just tired of doing the same thing over and over. It's felt like insanity at this point, huh, Leo? Why the Ten of Swords? The Judgment. Some of you may feel judged, or you may feel like people are judging you, or you feel judged, or maybe you're judging yourself very harshly. I think you've come to the conclusion, though, with the Judgment, like a decision needs to be made around something that you feel is a absolute loop of insanity in regards to a situation. It's like something needs to change about it. Give me 1 second. That's what I'm picking up here. So I feel like you realize like something needs to change up in this mode. Something's got to give. Something's got to go. Let's see. Why is that? The Eight of Cups. The Tower. Yeah, I feel like you're having to genuinely let go of something. You're having to walk away, but the challenge is walking away. You ever seen Scary Movie when he's like roasting them in when it's like Dwight and the guy in the wheelchair? Our handyman and Dwight. He's like, I'll be the bigger person and walk away. Walk. Because Dwight's in the wheelchair. Oh, shit. You know, whatever, if this could be something, a person, a situation, this could be something energetic, emotional here, spiritual, that you're having to kind of let that tower fall or not try to pick up the pieces. Or something unexpected happened and you're like, okay, well, all I can do now is just move in a different direction. What's in the future? Polly want a cracker? Polly want your mama's sweet ass. What Polly say to me? Polly want your mama's sweet ass. You don't be talking about my mama, son. You don't know my mama, son. Oh, I know your mama. I fucked her last night. What's in the future position? Nah, hold my two, son. Let's see. What's in the future for Leos? Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. You could be communicating with a water sign, or there's some type of communication coming your way. Whatever the communication is, it's like very practical in nature. So it allows for the development of something to happen. It's not just like, just like baseless communication or anything like that. And if it's not communication, it's improvements that you're making and adjustments that you're making here. And I feel like you'll feel a lot better emotionally about things. Even if you're like, fuck, how do I trust Austin? There's going to be some type of adjustments you make or communication you get or something that improves the situation. And I feel like emotionally you'll be feeling more satisfied here, more secure at, or you'll just feel good about it. Tropic Thunder, never go full retard. What's the advice? Shit. Would you shut the fuck up and let me sing? Y'all know that part? 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles is your advice. Leo, you got so much to look forward to. Like, all you have to do is just keep your eyes on the prize and be positive and see the positive, be grateful for what you have, and to enjoy your life. You know, 9 of Pentacles is you're free, you have your own autonomy, independence, like enjoy your life. What's stopping Leo from enjoying themselves? Or like, what is the issue here? Nine of Swords. I think it's just the Strength card. It's just your own worries about things. I gotta be honest. Your own worries. What's the outcome for Leo? You gotta look. Well, let's see. What's the outcome for Leos? Ace of Cups. I told you you're gonna feel better. See, y'all just think I be saying stuff, and then I clarify to ask why. Three of Swords. So whatever broke your heart was disappointing, whatever the case might be. You'll feel better about it. Actually, I think there's something else behind this Three of Swords. What is this? The Eight of Pentacles. The Magician. It could be issues around work and like what you like, your schedule or your day-to-day, like your day-to-day, your schedule, your routine lifestyle here. That could be somewhat like, it's just like, oh, it's the same shit. Your advice is, if that's the case, then your advice is like, start building and living the dream life here. I feel you do have the resources or the capability to do it, but I think it's like your own stress or worries about things. Now, what those stresses and worries are, I don't know. I got a fucking scary movie in my head. You pulled Leo, and you pulled Fifth House Passion, and you also pulled Aries. Why is this here? Solar Calm Clarify. So I think this is about your own happiness and your own creative expression and your own ability to be able to enjoy what you create, whether it's based upon your career or your day-to-day reality or even your love life, Leo. But Aries is all about your self-determination and being able to define what you really want, and you have that freedom to be able to do so and choose so. But you may have to clarify what you really want. But I do see improvements here and you feeling better. And if there's anything that just feels out of balance, there's a potential for things to be mended. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Let's go to Virgo. Leos. I know how y'all feel, Leo. If you got Leo placement, I know how you feel. Shit. People just... Let's go to Virgo. Life in general, right? The astrology. Let's do Virgos. Can you tell me for Virgos here? I haven't watched the new Scary Movie, no. I had a choice to make whether I was going to watch that or Obsession, but I went to see Obsession. Let's do Virgos. I've been seeing clips of it online, but... Virgos. Picking on Aries every reading. It's because Aries be picking on me, shit. Alright, let's do Virgos. What's the current energy here for Virgos? Six of Cups here. Why the Six of Cups? Ten of Wands. Things could be becoming actually quite easier here for you, Virgo. Especially if there's been a lot of work that you've been doing. Ten of Cups. Or sorry, Ten of Wands. So there could be a lot on your plate. Some of you may be hearing from your child here pretty soon, or you could be spending time with your children or a child. Even if you don't have children or a child, then I just feel like this is just simplicity coming back into the picture here. But I can tell that you've been it's a burden, huh? A lot of work. What's the challenge? Queen of Swords could be an air sign. Seven of Pentacles. I think also your challenge at this time is like you're trying to get a better understanding possibly of like finances and money. Some of these like savings and like what you want to do with your money. And I feel like you're really being a Virgo, really looking at the analytics here and trying to gain clarity. What's the advice in the actual go to the future? The Two of Swords. Yeah, if you're not ready to make a decision here, Two of Swords, Ace of Swords, I would wait. You want to get to a spot where you have clarity, or you have the answers you need here before, whether it's a choice or a decision. Or whether it's to say something, speak about something. Oh, shit. What's in the future for Virgos here? Right now, I gotta keep a tunnel vision. Let's see what's in the future here. The Devil, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You know, I see you in the future really being driven by material things. I'll be real with you. I feel like this is like status, money, independence, autonomy, and your ability to be able to live the life that you want to live. And I think it's centered around the material things. And I don't think this is a bad thing, to be honest with you. Right? I think when it tips to the extreme, then I think that's a problem. But your ability to be able to enjoy your life, or to want to create more, or build some type of ideal lifestyle for yourself to where life is enjoyable, you know, I don't see that being a problem. You need money to do that shit, or resources. But nonetheless, I do feel like there's more status, reputation here, or success here. And I think also too, you may be, yeah, some of y'all very like a damn cult leader. Let's see, what's this about? Nine of Swords. Actually, what's the outcome here? The Lovers. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups. So if you're looking for a relationship, you will be committed very soon for some of you. So you're going to be in like some type of commitment. If you're already involved, or if you're in a marriage here, what you may be doing here in the future is you may need to kind of pursue something independently, but I feel like as a result, it's going to add to like your commitment or your marriage here. So there's going to be an increase with that. If you're single though, you're about to meet someone that I feel like you'll be on the exact same page pretty quickly about what you both want long term. And if you're not dealing with love here, then this is about you. This is, I genuinely see you here. It's not that things are even bad now, or there's something, for some of you maybe, but it's like more so you just really feel strongly aligned here with like what you're producing, what you're creating, the long term of things, your legacy, career, home life. Like I see this deep integration happening here. Or if it's already integrated very deeply, then I just feel like it's just the continuation of results from it. That's what I got for you. I'm about to call y'all Taurus. Some of y'all have Taurus in your chart. Virgo, let's see. You start. I'm pretty hungry. I got 2 fries and a burger. I only asked for 1 fry, but they hooked me up. So I was like, all right, cool. So I got a burger to eat, and they gave me 2 fries. And you best believe I'm gonna eat both of them fries. Cancer, conjunction, South Node, the past. All right. 12th house introspection here. I'm gonna make a crazy prediction that's for like 1 person or maybe 1%. You may be getting together with a family member that you haven't seen in like forever. And for some of you, it's like your first time. So I feel like I got another message here though. When it comes to the home and family though, I feel like things are fine with that, but there's like this sort of this deeper sense of like spiritual connection you're going to be feeling, whether that's on just the emotional side you're feeling, or if that's with family and the home, or it could be a combination of all those things. Jupiter here. Some of you, it's a parent that you may be seeing or talking to that I don't know why I'm getting this. For some of you, it's like a parent that you haven't talked to in a long time, or it's a parent that you're meeting for the first time, or a family member. All right, let's go to Libras. Libras. I can't wait for Halloween. I don't know what I'm gonna be. My brother was talking about like we can be the Peaky Blinders. So I'll probably be like Tommy and he'll be fucking Arthur. Bro, you know you're Arthur if you're watching. I'll be Tommy. Shit. Alright, let's see. What can you tell me for Libra? Now we just need to find fucking John and Linda. John, Linda, Grace. I need to find my Grace. Fucking Lizzie. What can you tell me for Libra? She told me she loved me. And all you got was a bullet and a fucking wolf cane. What's the overall energy for Libra? The Queen of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why the Queen of Cups here? Ten of Swords. Eight of Wands here. Something has come to a conclusion, or you've who's gonna be fucking what's his name? Oh, damn, what's his name? I don't want him to spare me because of some fucking peace pact. Who is it? Damn, what's his name? Anyways, that'll come back to me. When a peaky walks in like that, you gotta ask yourself, what are you doing? I'll get back to that in a second. I think some of you may have water in your chart. You're dealing with a water sign here. I think something has like finished its conclusion here, or something's finishing here. So something's coming to its end. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that's like dramatic and bad. It's just, there's something finishing here, or has finished. But with the Queen of Cups here, I feel you're emotionally ready and receptive to whatever comes next. Why can I not remember his name? I know everybody's name on that show. Who the fuck is he? Who the fuck am I? What's the challenge here for Libra? The Five of Pentacles, the Magician. Some of you could be struggling financially here, and you're trying to find solutions to that, whether it's seeking new opportunities or finding new ways to make money. And if it's not dealing with money, you could just be finding things to be a struggle it could just be in regards to like needing the resources here to be able to do what you want to do. What's in the future here for Libras? What's in the future for Libras? Page of Swords. Seven of Cups. 7-11, Libra. 6 of Wands. You got options and choices, and I see you assessing them. So it's not like you're not going to have options and choices. There's going to be things that you're looking at, or things presenting itself. It's just what you kind of desire the most. But I see you being confident about your options and your choices here in the future, or what's presenting itself, or sort of how the information you get, or how you see things here in the future, or how you come to understand things, the answers you get, solutions here that you get. What's in the outcome here for Libras? If there's not a love message, I'm not going to force it. So you're going to have to get over that. 3 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles in the outcome. I do see also a family get together, like a gathering here. It could be with friends and family. But I see it being a good time. There could be like a party. Somebody's like a family reunion here, or some type of hearth. What's this? The Justice card. I feel like this is like something that's very yeah, I don't know. This Justice card just feels to me like it's just something that's kind of been coming together, that has come together due to all the events that have happened over the past, like for some of you it's like the past year. What's the advice? The Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Swords. Your advice may be to Wheel of Fortune is embracing change. The only thing you have is change. You know, you don't know what's going to happen the next minute or the next moment, so you're just kind of having to go with the flow of things. But your ability to be adaptive and to be flexible and to be alert is something that's being emphasized here. Virgo, some of y'all dealing with the Virgo. Venus is in Virgo right now. Mars, why Mars? 9th house. I see you having to get specific or sort of dial in the details here coming up about like how you want to go about taking action, and it's something dealing with like a larger journey. Some of you it's like it's travel. It could be dealing with things as far as like education, or like you wanting to be of influence and to teach others or guide others. But I feel like it could be particularly about travel or moving or someone coming your way, something like that. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. Let's go to Libra. Let's take a look at the chat. We'll go to Scorpio. Can somebody please tell me the name of Tom Hardy's character on Peaky Blinders? Why am I forgetting? Alfie, that's his name. Fucking Alfie. All right, let's do Scorpio. right, let's see. What's going on with them crazy Scorpios? Knight of Cups. Why the Knight of Cups? I don't got a twin, not that I'm aware of. Oh, you're talking about why the Knight of Cups? Queen of Cups. So you're gonna be talking to a water sign soon. If it's not a water sign, it's somebody. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's romantic or I don't know. It could be any relationship here, but. And if it's not a relationship, I just feel like you're ready here to advance towards something you're desiring. So let's see what this is. What's the challenge for Scorpio? What's the challenge? I'm a triplet. Three of Wands, Nine of Swords. You're worried about how the future is going to go. I'm going to give you some game, Scorpio. If I were you, just be in the present moment. You may be worried about how the future is going to unfold, though. Like I think you're worried about how the future of something's going to develop. I feel like some of these fears, though, may be unwarranted a little bit, be honest with you. What's the future position for Scorpio? Six of Cups. I think things will be fine. Why the Six of Cups? Page of Swords. Yeah, you'll get confirmation or clarity or communication or something here. It's going to alleviate all your anxieties here. By the Page of Swords. The Eight of Wands, it's communication. So whether it's communication, confirmation, or the way events sort of unfold and rapidly move forward, it will ease your mind. Nine of Swords in the challenge. What is particularly Scorpio's advice here? Now, if this isn't anything love related, this can just be just you getting some type of confirmation here in the future. Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant is your advice. You know what to do. You just have to rely on your wisdom. You don't be a slave to your mind and your worries or your anxieties. The Hierophant is like, you're wise. You know what to do. Trust the wisdom that will create what you're wanting to create here, whether if it's a relationship or if it's something individually here that you're pursuing. You want an apology. I see an apology here. Six of Cups will be the apology or some type of forgiveness. What's in the outcome for Scorpio? Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. I think it's just going to give you courage, strength, and conviction to believe in yourself and to continue forward and to fight for what you want. And so I don't see here Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So whatever you're worried about, I think it's going to be fine. Transits, climate. Mars is in Gemini. Third house, communication. So I do see you getting some type of communication. And if this is just about yourself, you're like, Austin, I ain't dealing with no relationship. Then what this is about, this is about your own ambitions and your own desires. But there's a need with Mars to lean into your strength, your bravery. And it could be things going on with just the climate of the transits, right? That is causing worries and concerns and stuff like that. But I think things will be fine. We forget that Mars rules bravery, and I feel like this is what this is talking about, especially with the 3 wands in the challenge, which is Aries, and Aries rules bravery. The fearlessness to go on the adventure, or to trust the adventure that's unfolding. Aries are pretty brave. I do have a story, but maybe I'll say that for another time. Let's do there's one time I was with an Aries, and we were in a river and we got goggles, snorkel, and they went into the seaweed and everything. And my ass, I was like, well, there's probably fucking snakes in there. They didn't give a fuck. They went right in there. I was like, they got more balls than me. Hold up. All right, let's do Sag. Talking about in the thick of it. In the river weed. Let's do Sagittarius. I feel like I need to start here with I'm gonna start with this oracle here. Sag. I'm a Leo, right? So I'm like, hold on, what? All right. My first love was in Aries. All right, let's do Sag. What do we go? Oh, shit. All right, Sag. That's too many cards, but you pulled let me get more clear on this. Sag. Herald of change. All right, why is that? Experiencing life as it comes, and then you have preparations come to fruition. I feel like you don't even know what to predict, Sag. Usually you on point with being able to predict stuff, but I don't know about this one. I think you're just having to prepare as you go along and see what happens. Because things are changing maybe fast, or they're up in the air. Let's take a look. Sagittarius, let's see. What's the overall energy for Sagittarius? I appreciate that, Tara. What's the overall energy for Sage? Oh, damn. I'm trying to pull you a card, Sagittarius. Not letting me. Hold on. Like, it genuinely won't let me pull it. So, y'all just think I'll be... What's the overall energy for Sag? Queen of Swords. We need to talk. I see you have one of those in the future, Sag. What's this Queen of Swords about? What's this Queen of Swords about for Sag? The Two of Wands. I think you're having to get clarity around a particular... Like, I feel like you're trying to confirm plans or figure out where you want to... What direction to go with something. But you may need more feedback. You may need more communication or information here. Because of the cards that you pulled, Herald of Change, experiencing life as it comes, and preparations come to fruition. So you're just kind of having to adapt in a moment is what I feel. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart, or you may be dealing with the Pisces. This feels very Piscean. Are there really rivers? Hell yeah, there is. I remember when I was with that, we actually saw, or I did at least, I saw a fucking snake in the water. It's probably just like a, I don't know if it was poisonous, but what's the challenge for them savages? The temperance. Judgment. I feel it's something that's requiring your patience here and just having to naturally let things unfold before you can make a decision here. So it's just kind of letting things come together as time progresses on. I'm not afraid of snakes. But I'm afraid of the snakes that I can't see. What's the advice for Sag? What is the advice here for the Sages? Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, Empress. You're gonna have to flow here. Queen of Wands is all about it's the beauty of flowing fire. Queen of Wands. And the Five of Wands is obstacles and challenges, how it sparks frustration, irritation. But the Empress is like, don't let that mess up what you're trying to create. It's gonna happen. But I think it's just more so the challenges and the frustrations and you having to flow. Maybe you're used to kind of being in that more kind of like the seat of control. What's in the future here for Sag? I mean, some of you may just need to express yourself too. What's in the future here? If you feel like there's something dealing with like competition with like someone else, or you're better than the competition. So if that's popping in your mind, you're better than the competition. What's in the future position? Yeah, they got tarantulas in fucking. I remember, yeah, like especially here in Austin. I remember one was crawling on the fuck. I was sitting outside on my lawn chair back in the heyday. There's a big ass tarantula just crawling on the wall behind me. Now I was in the middle of the woods, but Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles is here in the future position. So not only like will something spiritually and emotionally be met as a need, but also like something materially as well. So you're getting something here. You're receiving something, which I feel like you'll really appreciate, or there'll just be an energy of appreciation. Like there'll be some type of like warmth about it is what I feel. Why the Three of Swords, or the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but why the Six of Pentacles? The King of Cups, something with a water sign. Or it's just the generosity and unconditional love that you may feel in a situation, or that you may bring to a situation, or that will both be brought to the situation. What's in the outcome? Page of Cups with the Magician, the Lovers at the bottom. So you're getting... I feel like something's going to give you the confidence or reassurance here that you will feel more like you can like trust your emotions around something, or trust your intuition. So I'm getting, let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. Neptune. Second house resources. Eighth house mystery. Capricorn achieve opposition confront. Okay, so could be things with you merging resources with another person, or you getting money or getting some type of resource here that you need. But there's also something about some type of investment, whether that's something that you're investing into like capital wise, or if it's like you and a person here. But you'll feel like the sense of achievement around it. So it'll feel like it has real structure and stability to it. And like it's actually happening, Capricorn. So that's what I got. Sag. Let's do Capricorns. Oh shit. I think I need to do this. 1 second. Let me wake y'all's ass up. Wake up. Capricorn, you up next. All right, Capricorn, let's see. What's going on with Capricorns? Just the overall energy. Damn, Capricorn, you done lost your shit. I done really woke you up. Got fucking throwing cards at me. 1 second. Yeah. Shit, you can get your shit together. I know I've done fucking. I know I wasn't tripping. I saw like 3 cards fly out. Alright. Alright, what's the overall energy for Capricorns? Page of Wands. The Judgment. What is that though? King of Wands. You know, somebody may be talking to a fire sign here in the future. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be any sign. Somebody may reconnect with a fire sign here in the future, or a fire sign is going to reconnect with you. I don't even feel like this is love-wise either. I feel like this could be, it could be any type of relationship here, but I feel you've already made a decision here to follow through on some vision. It doesn't feel to me like it was something recent. It's like something you've been doing. But I feel with the Page of Wands, it feels rejuvenating, or it feels like reinvigorating here. Or there's like passion to it. There's a larger sense of vision with whatever this is, right? So whether you took a different approach to something or you have done something entirely new. What's the challenge here for Cap? Ace of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. What's in the future for Caps? World card. Star card. So you're about to accomplish something, achieve something, finish something here. And I feel like there's a lot of hope and inspiration that comes with this. It like really allows for you to open up your future here. Justice card. What's the advice though for Capricorn? Hold on. I'm also seeing you more active on social media here as well. And some of you may be gaining recognition or popularity. I'm also seeing like some type of event or party some of y'all could be going to, or there's people in community or networks or something like that. Your advice is actually to embrace the more exciting thing. Whatever you feel like in your life is like sort of ran its course, or you just feel like you've outgrown and you feel like it's time to evolve. I think you're right. Like I would go with the new exciting thing. And I would also gather people or find the right communities or networks here that are going to help you create what you want or build what you want, Capricorn. Because I'm seeing something here in the future to where it's like you're either achieving something, accomplishing something, or joining something. Usually the world with the stars signifies some type of larger vision. It's like something it's a big commitment, especially with the judgment, right? So it has a, like for instance, if you wanted to go let's just say you were in corporate your whole life, whatever, and you're like, you know what, fuck that. I want to go like be an actor or something. The world card and the star card would be to where it's like, okay, it's a big journey that you're on, right? You're stepping into this larger journey. There's a bigger purpose here unfolding with the judgment. But I feel like it seems like it's really aligned here. So you could be gaining in the future, whether it's more recognition, visibility. It's not necessarily status, but it's like connection. But through the connection itself, it's like there's a lot of inspiration. It's like a renewal of energy here, like especially like excitement or passion. What's in the outcome here? Now, if you are completing something or accomplishing, yeah, Six of Wands. Six of Wands in the world go together because of the reefs. So you're achieving something. There's some success. I'm seeing you feeling proud about it. Especially because maybe the things that you've had to overcome or the things you've had to let go of, you'll feel like it's worth it. What else can you tell me for them goats, the authentic self? You may be releasing something or stepping more into something that feels more authentic and becoming more intentional. Why? And I think also too, there could be things about resources and having to use the resources that you have more appropriately. But I feel like it's like your ability to be resourceful is everything. If anybody knows how to be resourceful, it's Capricorn. So it's just how you kind of go about using it, or using what you have. Some of you, there could be something particularly about AI here in the future that you're going to be really involved in, whether it's like an AI project or something like that. I feel like it's going to go really well. Or maybe you're embracing more AI and it leads you to more success. Even if you're like, what is he talking about? You could like tap more into AI with something. All right, let's do Aquarius. I swear, hold on, give me a moment. 1 sec. I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I dropped cards. All right. Let's do it, Aquarius. One second. Aquarius, you gotta show up. This is the message I'm getting. Take it or leave it, but I just got this in my head. You gotta show up even when you don't feel like showing up. But I don't know if it's like work related. Consistency may be a thing for you, or the need to remain consistent. What we got for them Aquarius? I want to see you win. I'm giving off heavy Leo vibes. I'm a Leo. I can't help it. It's my nature. What can you tell me for Aquarius? Strength card. Here go Leo, strength card. Why the strength card? Somebody could be importance around a pet or an animal here. Why the strength card? I got a lot of stories. Why the strength card? The lovers. So you have some type of connection here in your energy. Aquarius. You have a strong connection here. You know, I also feel like your guides are really close to you at this time as well. Your guides, higher self, ancestors, very close to you right now. Also, there could be something about a pet too, like some type of significance with a pet for some of you. But I do feel like there's someone in your energy here. You and this person, Aquarius, like there's some type of spiritual connection you have with this person. Let's see, what's the challenge, if any? But I feel like there's a spiritual connection you have here with someone. So this isn't like some random chance of event, right? Like this person's in your reason for a life, or this person's in your reason for this person's in your life for a reason. Jesus. Some of you may actually fucking find your life partner for me to be stumbling all across my damn words. What's the challenge here for Aquarius? The Star card. Well, shit. Ace of Swords. Maybe there's a lack of intention and direction and sort of clarity around the future, where this is going between you and this person. If it's a person that you're dealing with, I do pick up someone in your energy though. I also have a particular message if you're not dealing with a person and you're just wanting to focus on yourself. But something needs to be more intentional, or there needs to be some type of clarity about the future of things, and sort of like the North Star you two are like aiming at. Now, when it comes to you, and also to the Star card in the challenge is like needing to be like optimistic, needing to think more positively, have more faith, and try to find the positive and the inspiration when it comes to things, rather than, you know, like the negative of stuff. But let's just say you're not dealing with love. You're like, no, fuck that. I ain't dealing with it. So this is talking about you needing to choose yourself. And I think this is really about you needing to trust yourself and really lean into what you feel is really aligned for you. And there's also something about like unconditional love and like needing to be sort of like a beacon and a leader, and like a strong sense of authority for other people as well. And then your challenge, that would be needing to become more specific or more intentional or more clear about particularly things around relationships. Like it doesn't have to be love. They could be around relationships, or just how you want to go about showing up and being of service. Like the cause, intention, purpose behind things. What's in the future for Leos? You could be taking care of someone here right now, by the way, or you will be taking care of someone. I don't know why I get this. Or like you're going to, I don't know if someone being there for you or you being there for someone. It don't have to be love. It can be dealing with anything. There's going to be some type of revelation I also pick up here for you, Aquarius, that will sort of... I'm going to say some crazy off the wall shit, but I'm going to tell you what I get, because I know Aquarius is like that crazy shit. You have a telepathic fucking connection with someone here. I swear, whether it's you and your pet, your mama, your grandma, or a person, but you have this telepathic connection with someone here. So if you're like wondering, I think you do. What's in the future for Aquarius? What's in the future here for Aquarius? The reason why I said that is because I saw the cloud, right? And clouds represent revelations, and then it's the cloud that connects the two people. So Then you got this Limnesket, which talks about the infinite intelligence on the strength card. So you got some type of strong energy here. What's in the future? Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Also, I see you. You could be getting some type of some important notice around something dealing with your career and work. It could be like money or taxes for some of you, by the way. Or you're getting some type of message or information about work, but it seems to be good more than bad. Like it's something good here. Also, too, I'm seeing you here again making improvements when it comes to work and career. And like, let's just say you're not dealing with love, right? So this is just like a like just you. Then what I feel like you're going to start doing is you're going to be you'll start to see the improvements, but I also think too you're going to be more consistent. Kind of what I was picking up pre-shuffle. And I think as a result, what you're going to be noticing is like your work and your career becoming more stable, or just like things paying off, like this doesn't have to be some type of crazy future energy, but it's, you'll see the improvements or the increases here, even if they're subtle. What's the advice for them, Aquarius? You're not dealing with love, but want to deal. What's the advice for Aquarius? The Fool card. 10 of Cups, to take a chance and take a risk and take a leap of faith. To be open to the possibilities of grace. It's written all over your face. So I would just be open to the possibilities here. Be open to the possibilities. Even if you're not dealing with a relationship, be open to the possibilities. So need to be like carefree and spontaneous too. Or even experiment. Eight of Wands is in the outcome. 10 of Swords. Justice card. So there seems to be like some type of this feels like something like it's like it's more so in the spirit. How do I explain this? The Justice card can be the metaphysical spiritual realm. It could be dealing with like the laws of the universe and universal principles and just energy dynamics and like what's happening on a larger cosmic scale. That there tends to be some type of events here that are coming to a swift conclusion that allows for the progress of a situation to proceed forward. So you may already know what this is. It's just like there's just things here that have been needing to be worked through. And if it's working career-wise, I'm seeing your like if it's work, career, money, and stuff like that, there's a pickup here. So there's like an increase. There's like less resistance, or you're gonna be noticing like things, like momentum that's caught, like, so it's like you're catching the momentum here or something. And if this is a particular relationship here that you're focused on, then I'm seeing things proceed forward. Or the momentum, it's like a second wind that comes. I don't know how to explain it. You ever get like a second wind when like you're running? That second wind is coming. It's gonna come. I used to go on these long runs and I'd get like a second wind in a runner's high. And I felt like I could run all fucking day, which I probably could, but I had to stop. It's been a while since I've hit that, since I've ran that long, but. So that second wind is coming. You pulled solar flares activate, 4th house home. So there's also discomfort. Pluto. There's a change going on in your home life and your foundation as well. And I also feel like your emotional world too. These could all be influencing one another. Like it may feel uncomfortable now, but I don't think it's going to be that way for very long. Aquarius. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. If you have a child, you may help your child do something as far as like I don't know if it's like something work related or money related. Or they'll help you or something like that. All right, let's do Pisces. Pisces. Actually, I'm going to start with the tarot for Pisces. What's going on with Pisces here? Queen of Wands. All right, I see you, Pisces. Why is that? Seven of Pentacles. It's the results. The results speak for itself, huh, Pisces? I see you. The way things have unfolded and progressed here for you, I feel like you're feeling very confident. And I think also there's something about you being able to actually surrender, or maybe some of you like be more in your feminine. Whether you're a man or a woman or whatever, your ability to be receptive and to trust the flow of life and to trust your intuition and to create too. There's something about your creative energy here as well that's really being dialed in here, tuned into. Could be like a pet for some of you that's giving you a lot of comfort at this time. I have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if you're like spending more time with like an animal or a pet, but yeah, I see that. What's the challenge for them Pisces? What's the challenge for Pisces? The Moon. The Fool card. Being a chicken. The Moon and the Fool. You know, I think your intuition and your instincts are very sharp. I've never met a Pisces whose instincts weren't sharp. I was about to say a pessimist. And what would you be pessimistic for, Pisces? But the Moon and the Fool is your challenge. So I don't know if this is like hesitation of trusting yourself. Or you just not, this can be fear of like the unpredictability around the situation. What's in the future for Pisces? Really chill, okay. What's in the future for Pisces? Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're going to be very satisfied with how something materializes here for you. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles is being spiritually fulfilled, but also materially fulfilled. Ace of Wands, excited, motivated, confident, passionate. Could even be some type of new thing unfolding in regards to love or someone that you're going to find yourself attractive to here in the future. What's in the outcome for Pisces? Page of Swords could be an air sign for some of you. Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Could be an air sign for some of you. I'm not sure what the sign is, but there's something here. But I think you're also being able to like problem solve and find solutions and new ways of doing things. That takes the burden off your shoulders here, and also allows for you to overcome any difficulties as well if it's something dealing with like money or finances. And also, if you feel like if you feel like an instability around your foundation here, I think what you're going to be starting to realize is, for some of you, it's more like an energetic thing. I don't even think for some of you it's like really something that's going on now. It's like something energetic going on. Like let's just say, for instance, like if you were in a state of like survival for like a long time, and then you get to a better place and you're good, but that energy is like still in your body, and you feel like on edge, or you're worried about things that you shouldn't be worried about. Like that may be something that pops up for you here. But I feel like what's happening with the Page of Swords is like your mind and your environment is like, it's like your environment is like rewiring your mind here. So it's like you're able to feel more secure around something. I feel like this is very specific. I don't think this is going to resonate with a lot of people. Seven of Swords is your advice with the Five of Wands. I would avoid conflict or avoid power games, or trying to like prove your point, or getting into like ego battles or anything like that. I think that's what's going to sabotage things. It could be like power games here. Like power games, or like trying to prove something. I feel like that's going to like fuck something up really bad. So I want to do that. What else can you tell me for Pisces? Radical acceptance and treasures hidden in the shadows. I think you're loving yourself here. Something about self-love and like you feeling comfortable in your own skin. Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. There's something about your self-esteem and self-worth here. You feeling secure here. There's going to be a potential here in your future love. Like this could be a newer energy already in your energy, Pisces, or someone totally new. But I feel like this may be like a really good potential here for you. So yeah, I'll just be receptive to it. So that's what I got, Pisces. That's what I got for all the signs. And we're going to be jumping into Super Chat questions. I appreciate all of you for being here. Be sure to turn on the notifications before you leave, so that way you get notified whenever I go live next. And otherwise than that, a round of applause for the people in the audience. I'll see y'all later. All right, let's do Super Chats. Super Chats. Give me 1 second. Check something out really quick. Now if ever I bring it home to you, just let me go, let me bring it home. Now forever I bring it home. Let me go, let me bring it home to you. It's over, I'm leaving, I'm gone, I can't do this. Alright, what we got for Super Chats, baby? Let's see. The soundboard is hilarious. I'm trying to get the fa. I'm getting that next on here, and then I'm gonna get some other ones. I'll be dropping fa. As soon as I see something in a reading, I'll be like fa. I actually have it downloaded. I just need to put it in here. I'll put it in. It'll just take me a second, but I'll do it. I'll probably have it the next time I go live. All right. People gonna steal my fucking idea now. Watch. All right, let's do Audrey. Audrey, had to make the hard but necessary decision to step back from my friendship with AJ. He did nothing wrong. I just need to heal things within me. How is he doing? take a look. Can you tell me for Audrey here? Let's see. Page of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. You know, he may be more intuitive than you think. I think he already knows what's going on. So he's just patiently waiting for you. He's excited to talk to you. I think right now he's focused on his career and his work. But yeah, I don't think he takes any offense to it. I think he already intuitively knows what's going on. So he's just patiently waiting for you. He's doing good though. He's just focused on his work and his money. Or whoever it is. Or whether it's a girl or boy. Jennifer, what good news is coming within the next 2 weeks? Ready for new beginnings. I think he may be more intuitive than you give him credit for. There's something about he already knows what's going on. I don't know. There's something like that, but he's doing well. I think he's waiting on you though. So whenever, I feel like he's excited to talk to you. Jennifer, what good news is coming within the next 2 weeks? Ready for new beginnings. You tell me for Jennifer. Queen of Pentacles. Strength card. This could be some older person or someone here helping you. It could be something like financially they're helping you with, or it could be work-wise, whether it's work or financial related. They're helping you here. I don't know if this is like an older person or someone who's experienced, or if this is just you yourself finding the right wisdom and the right direction or the right guidance here, but I feel like it's going to help you solve something or like get more clear around something. It feels to me it's like something related to like money, or it could be your stability of money. Boo 87. Anyone coming towards me in love this year? Boo 87. I see anyone coming toward Boo in love. Listen. The Hierophant. 10 of Pentacles. The Fool. Yeah, I don't think you've met this person, so they're going to be a new person. I feel like whoever this person is, they have a lot of connections or they're wealthy. They could be in positions of they could be in a position of authority. They may have a family. But you don't know who this person is. This is someone you've never met. Luthien. Hey, Austin, thanks for the read. What should I put my full focus towards for the next 3 months? Losing that focus. Would really appreciate some direction. What should I put my full focus towards for the next 3 months? What can you tell me for Luthien? King of Wands. 7 of Pentacles here. I would keep going with what you're doing. Yeah, King of Wands, 3 of Wands is, staying in alignment with what your vision is. And if you're questioning what your vision is, or you're wondering what that is, 3 of Wands, King of Wands is actually asking for you to tap into your imagination. Like, you already have the charisma and the self-determination to do things. It's just more so finding something that's emotionally compelling. But I feel like you already know what this is. The 7 of Pentacles tells me this is already something you've been investing into. So it's just a need to carry forward with that. Yeah, the Ace of Cups with the King of Cups here. So you'll find a lot of fulfillment emotionally and peace emotionally through the devotion to like your cause here. So that's what I got for you. Let's do Lex. Aries Sun, Virgo Rising, Scorpio Moon, dealing with Virgo Sun, Scorpio Rising, Aries Moon. What is going on with him right now in regard to me and forward movement? What's going on with him? 2 of Swords, so why? Queen of Wands. I think right now he's eyeing you up right now. It's trying to see, he's trying to measure like what you're going to do next. So he's kind of on the fence here, or just waiting before making a decision. What's his future energy? King of Wands. He will pursue you or continue to move forward. Yeah, King of Wands, the Chariot. So he's going to pursue you or keep moving. Yeah, King of Wands, the Chariot, Eight of Wands. So there will be movement between you and this person. I don't know if there's just a break or a silence period or things have slowed down, but he'll continue to pursue you. Even if he doesn't initiate it, his intention is to continue to move forward with you here. So you'll probably feel or sense a pickup of momentum coming up in the future. Let's do Maya. Would it be good for me to talk to Bailey? I keep going back and forth and then hope he will reach out, but I doubt he will. Maya. Should they talk to Bailey? Three of Swords. High Priestess. I would say no. I would wait for him. Yeah, I would wait for him. Justice card. I would wait. I know it probably hurts, but I would wait. Give that person the freedom to kind of make their decision, and because I feel like it's in their hands for some reason. But yeah, it may hurt like waiting, but I don't see anything about him reaching out. But I don't know, right? I don't have a total clear crystal ball, right? But I would wait because there's something. I feel like between this person, it's like something very karmic. Whether it's how events transpired between you two or if it's like something else, but I would wait. Or at least not do it. All right, chords of gratitude. Can't shake the feeling. The new job is a setup. Is it? What can you tell me for chords of gratitude? Is their new job a setup? Like, what can you tell me about this new job? The Fool card. Queen of Swords. I don't think so. I don't think so. If I were you, I would just ask more questions here, especially if you're unsure about things or if you're feeling uncertain about things. I would ask questions. GG. I'm Gina, a 220 Pisces, whatever comes out. What can you tell me for GG? 10 of Wands. Tell me for GG. 10 of Wands, the Lovers. 7 of Swords. There's a need to stay committed to whatever. I don't know if this is a person or a particular purpose here. It's something that you do genuinely love and want to stay aligned with. The only thing that you may have to do though is reassess like your strategy here and not be afraid to experiment. Like you may have to take a different approach to things, but you're being encouraged to stay committed to it. Princess Kiss Face 777. All right, that's a cool name. I feel ready for romantic love, marriage, and any guidance on timing or clues of who he will be. Can you tell me for Princess Kiss Face? Four of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, the Empress. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, maybe Gemini. This is going to be somebody who they're going to be very conservative when you meet them. So they're going to be, they done been through the ringer a little bit. So this ain't no spring chicken. They got experience. They a veteran in the game. And I don't know if they got recently burnt or if there's just some things that they're carrying, but they are open and willing. They're going to be willing to like create. And the Empress is Venus, so it's like cooperation and it's love, connection. But they will be kind of a stickler, like they're not gonna like. They're gonna be. This is somebody that got a short fuse, but not like anger wise. Like they're just as soon as they see something here to where it's like, I don't think it's like if it's just like one red flag, but if it's like 2 or 3, they're out of there. So this is going to be somebody that I don't know why, but that's just how they're gonna be. But I feel like they'll be very serious. But they're very conservative with how they invest into things because of what they've gone through. So it could be a Libra, Taurus, Gemini, or Capricorn. It could be any sign, but maybe they have those in those places. They have those in their placements. Let's do TJ 197, Pisces read, dead on. Thank you, just left a situation. What's next in love for me? Did I just finish super chat questions in a live in 2 hours? That's unheard of. What's next in love? Ace of Cups, Six of Swords, Page of Wands. Could be a fire sign. They could be younger than you. Could be any sign, but they'll come across as a fire sign. They may be youthful or younger than you. For the most part, I just see you finding your peace for a while. Ace of Cups, Six of Swords, as you kind of let go and detach. Could be an air sign that comes your way as well. So I think there's going to be two people. One will probably be like a friends with benefits or someone here that may start off casual but lead to more. Could be a Capricorn. It could be any sign, but that's what I'm seeing for you in love next. I don't know if it'll go anywhere serious. It could, but it feels to me like it's more so something that's casual, that maybe it starts off as it's like casual, but it could become more between that person. A lot of sexual attraction though with the devil. So I think that's it. I'm done with super chats. No more super chats. I finished in 2 hours. That is unheard of. No more super chats, please. I'm done with them super chats. They don't want to see you win. And of course, another one comes through. You just didn't listen to me, Andre. You just ignore what I said. I'm going to answer it. Hold on. Give me a second. Who is this? I swear. You know, I know I come on here to entertain y'all. Let me just answer this question real quick and I'll come back. Joy, any major good / happy changes coming up for me in August? What's up, Runers? Got Runeskis in the building. Joy DC. Any major good / happy changes coming up for me in August? What can you tell me for Joy? Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Well, it's like you may be ripping the Band-Aid off here in the month of August, but it'll be like the pain or the sting itself that kind of puts you in this Knight of Wands energy and then the King of Wands energy. There could be some type of significance here that's a positive thing between you and a fire sign or something dealing with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be love. It can be anything. But, you know, Knight of Wands would signify self-determination, more energy, libido, confidence, drive. King of Wands is also aligned with something greater than yourself. But there is something, Ten of Swords, that you may still be moving through in the month of August. That's a little bit of a, you know, it's something that you're slowly releasing. I think the good part about it is that, well, it's done and over with, so it's like it's just a release of it. That's also what I get, joy. All right, please no more super chats. Your body hates sugar. My body loves sugar. All right. Well, I may just call it a night. I know, I'm just giving you a hard time, Joy. Just giving you a hard time. Feels like a Friday for some reason, but it's only a Tuesday. I have the Moonology deck. It's just I just gotta get it. I need to get more card. Like I need to buy more Oracle cards and stuff. I have a lot of them, but I just don't have them with me. But I definitely need new ones, so I'm probably gonna have to get a new deck. Another Rider-Waite deck. That's my favorite deck, anyways. That, and I would say, yeah, I would just say I'm gonna say that one. That was my favorite. Is that ring new? No. I've had these rings for a while. I do need more rings though. I come to entertain, but yeah, like I can get on here to entertain, but that's just one part of me, y'all see. I don't know, like when I get on camera, something else takes over. I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh, what was like? I mean, I like to entertain. Like I like to be, funny and stuff. But I don't know. It's just kind of sometimes I just got nothing to say. I don't try to be funny. I just be expressing my Leo soul. That's it. Alter ego. I got a few different alter egos. I got like a very scorpionic alter ego. The Leo one. No, not really, but yeah. Whatever, cook live. Maybe I will. I'm gonna cook some steak and shit. Probably. I was thinking about getting some steak the other day, so I'm gonna buy some soon. Maybe I'll make like steak, asparagus, potatoes, and then we could be in my kitchen just cooking. I'll set up the camera so y'all can see. Maybe y'all can cook with me. I like to cook. I like to cook with another person though. I love doing that. Like I like to cook with another person. So this one. Neo's right beside me, laying down. They got hot peppers at HEB. I haven't been to HEB in a while. I usually go to Sprouts. Sprouts is my store. Catch me at Sprouts. Catch me at Sprouts. How about that? Cooking for others is good for myself. I'm like eating out of a can. Yeah, in human design, I have closed taste, so I I function better when I just eat the same thing. Um, so like I'll be really into burgers and it's steak and then it's burritos, pizza. But particularly, it's like having closed taste is it's like the same. Like you eat the same thing. Like you can eat the same thing and be fine, and it's actually good for your design, like your cognitive function and all that. So, but Sprouts is just starting up in New Jersey. Really, I used to go to HEB though all the time. I used to get like the little pre-cooked meals. Throw that shit in the fucking oven. I'm really not picky though when it comes to food. I'm not. Like the only thing I don't eat, I told y'all, is like cottage cheese. I fucking hate cottage cheese. Who the fuck eats that? Like I feel like I'm eating fucking maggot. Like ugh, ugh. Unless it's mixed in with something, but just by itself, ugh. Fucking cottage cheese. Fucking psychopaths. Something wrong with y'all. Cottage cheese, hell no. Ugh. Don't ever put that in my face. Cottage cheese, ugh, God. Fucking insect. It's like maggots. I'm gonna ruin it for y'all. Just it's just fucking gross. Now when you go eat cottage cheese, you're gonna think about maggots in it. Now you know what that shit is gross. Cottage cheese. What the ugh. Like unless it's mixed with something or but like by itself, what's wrong? Ugh. That's the only thing I will not fucking eat. It used to be breakfast sausage, but I actually like breakfast sausage now, so you know. Cottage cheese. Fucking gross. I feel like people eat cottage cheese. Never mind. I ain't gonna go that far. I might offend some people, so I ain't gonna say that, but ugh. All right, we no, you don't get it. Fuck cottage cheese. I'll say it again. Fuck cottage cheese. We got fucking beef. I don't know what the fuck it did to me in a past life, but maybe I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is looking at me like, damn, what the fuck I do? What did you miss? I'm talking about cottage cheese. That was just fucking gross. Cottage cheese. I'm about to fucking roast the fuck out of cottage cheese. To flame it up. About to have cottage cheese start crying. Cottage cheese gonna hate me forever too. Fucking gross, man. Ugh. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night, and we'll end on that note. Fuck cottage cheese, and y'all stay safe out there. Cottage cheese, fucking. You love cottage. Ugh. Ugh. Who the fuck? How do you even? Anyways. I'm going to leave it there. With all due disrespect to cottage cheese, I will catch y'all later. I'm just kidding, cottage cheese. You just not for me. I'll see y'all later.